Hi, this is Mike, the Prepper Nerd, and I'm here with another video about the prep inventory system. This is going to be kind of a off-the-cuff video. I realized that I haven't done a video in quite a while, and wanted to just share some things that I've been working on. Some of the things have been kind of behind the scenes in terms of planning for future releases, new enhancements to the system, even some additional tools that I'm considering adding to the system. Been talking with other people, both content creators as well as people that have that are using the prep inventory system about some exciting new features and tools that we can implement to help the prepping community, help each one of us as preppers really make the best decisions possible as it relates to our preparedness and self-sufficiency, and making sure that we're focused on the right things, both in terms of our mindset as well as financially focused on the right things. So again, the system is meant to be a tool set for me and for each one of you. So I want to continue to build it out and offer more and more value to the community. So I'm just showing my website here. It's at prepper-nerd.com. I just wanted to show you a couple things on here just in terms of updates. This is a cool section. These are all content creators that have either supported me by sharing what I'm doing with their audience, or even having me on their channel for live stream, like in the case of Urban Prepper, or have done dedicated videos about my prep inventory system, like the Provident Prepper has. So this is really exciting to see the community come together and see and recognize the value that that the system can offer to the community. So this is the promo video. You've probably seen this on YouTube on my channel. It's probably the first thing that people see when they visit my channel. Some of the features and benefits, which I've covered in other videos. This is the feature overview video, which is like, what is this system basically in 2 minutes, to give you kind of a taste of it. And then I added this here. Normally my videos, as you probably know, I provide updates in terms of stats of people that have been set up and how many items are in the barcode lookup database. This is it's so exciting and fun and rewarding for me to see this number here, 242 people that I've set up with their own prep inventory system. I couldn't have even imagined that when I started doing this. I mean, I literally was questioning whether anybody would want a system that goes into this level of depth. And what this tells me is that there's a need, and I am just so blessed to be the one to bring this to so many people and to help so many families make sure that they're ready to go, or prepared in case of some sort of challenging situation or event. And then over here, this number represents the number of barcode lookup food items. So if you've been following me for a while, maybe a month ago it was probably under 1,000. So as more and more people are using the system, this number climbs faster and faster, and there's more items there that are able to be quickly looked up just by scanning the barcode on the food item, and it automatically populates the food name and calories per serving and servings per package and all that kind of stuff. So this is really great to see this number rising quickly. And I've actually had some help. I've had people volunteer to help out with the quality control step of adding barcode food items to the database. So that has been a tremendous help. And this right here is pretty much what it's all about. I'm just so proud of the feedback that I am getting on the tool. As you saw up here, 242 people that have been set up, and just all this feedback from people who you know, trusted me enough to buy the product, right? And started using it and just are ecstatic. A lot of them are just ecstatic about the information and the guidance that this system can provide to them, based on their own information, right? Their own information. This is not me providing them guidance. I just provide the tool, and the tool makes it easy to see, where you're at, where you should focus, and so forth. So, all of these testimonials are just absolutely the reason why, this is what energizes me to really take this to the next level and to help as many people as I can. So this video, I actually wanted to focus on a few of the things that are found here in the helpful resources section of the menu at the top. So you can see here we've got a live stream guide. We've got a shelf life reference, recommended resources, recommended channels, and canned food reference. So I wanted to point out specifically the live stream guide because I don't think I've focused on this in a video previously, and this is something that whenever I share about it on other people's channels or live streams, this gets a lot of great response and feedback, and people get really excited about it. This is a free tool that's available on my website, again, PrepperNerd.com, and you just go to the menu, click live stream guide, and you can see here there's a list of upcoming live streams. Okay, so the content creators can submit their own live streams. For example, this one, Be Ready Today, has informed me of an upcoming live stream by just clicking this button, add a live stream over here. And both content creators and community members, anybody can use this button to inform me of an upcoming live stream that's not already on the calendar, because I want this to be a valuable resource for people. I know that people have been frustrated that YouTube is inconsistent about notifying them about the live streams that are coming up for the channels that they follow. And I can understand that frustration because for me personally, I really do enjoy the interaction and community aspect of the live stream, experience, if you will, right? The videos are great and very informative, kind of bite-size blocks of information from different content creators, and that's awesome too. I just personally really love the live stream experience, so I try to attend or participate in as many of these as I can. So this has been a resource for me, and when I show other people this guide, it's really I get a lot of great feedback and excitement from the community as well. It's also a great way for content creators to see where are the gaps. If I'm going to plan if I'm going to plan a live stream regular schedule. If I look at this calendar, right, where are the gaps? You can see, there's lots of concentration on Sundays. And if I expand that, you can see, just for the live streams that I'm tracking currently, there's 6 live streams, 6 different channels are live streaming on Sundays. And, I'm going to go back to this view. But you can see on Wednesday, there's only one. So, hey, maybe Wednesday might be a great choice for a content creator to start a new live stream schedule for. And those of us who are using this as a resource to know what's coming up, you can just highlight, hover over each of these items to get more information, or you can double click and it'll take you in to see more information here like this. And sometimes, let's see. Let me go back to that Be Ready. So that's Sunday 3/7 at 6 o'clock. Sunday 3/7, 6 o'clock Eastern. The times are all Eastern, but you can see when you double click, you can get the URL here, or also on the grid view, as you can see here, there's the URL straight to that live stream. And the reason why a lot of these don't have URLs is because these are just the time slots that I know these channels live stream on a regular basis, but they don't necessarily post that they'll be live streaming on YouTube, so there's really no URL to share until they actually go live, or shortly before that. So that's the live stream guide. I hope you guys really love this and use it, and that it's helpful for you. Again, it's free. There's no obligation. You don't even have to register or sign up or nothing. It's just there for you to use. So again, helpful resources live stream guide. So a couple other ones I want to cover real quickly. But actually, I wanted to show you some of the progress being made on the canned food reference. There's a very nice lady that's volunteered to start populating the information, some great information for you to reference about the, caloric makeup of canned food items. So let me just jump to that one actually right now. So you can see here that there's a number of items now populated here in this reference. Okay, so you can see, like for example, asparagus. If you have a 16-ounce or pint-sized jar, the serving size is a cup of asparagus, and the calories per serving is 62. And based on that size container or jar, there's 2 servings per package. And then just some notes and some tips here. I believe also that she is planning to. She's planning to provide like some recipe information. So for some of the canned foods. So that should be really interesting and hopefully very helpful for you as well. So you can see she's entered a bunch of vegetables. She's entered a bunch of fruits. I believe she's going to be working on adding meats next. And actually. For those who can, and I know there's a lot of people in this community that can, and I'm still trying to get there. I need to, actually use my canner that I got for Christmas, and I have every intention on using it. I just had other priorities, but I've heard that once you start, it becomes pretty addictive. So just trying to stock up on supplies, and stuff so I can get into that. But anyway, for those who can and have this, information that you'd like to contribute to the community, you can just go ahead and click on this link here, suggest an addition or edit. And all you do is just fill out this form and submit it, and then I'll do a quick check on that the information is valid, and it'll be added to this reference sheet for others to be able to benefit from. So I'm trying to create an online one-stop shop. I know there's other resources available. There's there's books available that have this type of information. There's websites that provide this information, but I'm just trying to do so in the simplest, most straightforward way. Something that's easily accessible, readily accessible online, so you can reference it anytime, anywhere, without having to, carry a book around or something like that. It's not like mixed in with a blog post, for example. It's just, this is just a reference sheet for everybody. Nice and easy, simple, straightforward, to the point. And then just real quickly on these other items. So shelf life reference is similar in nature. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to mention that, as you can see, I am using Smartsheet to provide these reference sheets, but that's a short-term solution right now. It's basically an experiment. I'm trying to understand whether people value this information, and how I will know that is by, how many visitors I get to my website, to these pages. And if they're highly valuable to people, then I plan to reformat how this information is presented so that it's is even more user friendly and formatted even nicer than what you see here, basically with an embedded Smartsheet. But anyway, back to this reference, the shelf life reference. It's basically a sharing with you, what you can expect in terms of shelf life for different types of items, and, different storage methods, for example. So for example, white rice, 25 years if it's stored in a Mylar bag with an oxygen absorber. And we have this newer column here for temperature. So obviously, I think anybody who's studied food storage at all, knows, for example, the temperature range that white rice should be stored at. But this is a kind of a new thing that I wanted to, build out and populate so that it's really explicit. Like, for certain temperature ranges, this is what you can expect. But, at higher temperature ranges, the shelf life it would be expected to deteriorate, for example. And again, you have a link to suggest an edit or addition. So recommended resources is a list of links to either YouTube videos or articles online. And you can see here, it's been populated significantly by the Provident Prepper. They have a wealth of information that they have they've published either on their website or on YouTube videos, and they've linked to their videos, a lot of their videos for these different topics. So you can see based on the tags, if you're looking for information specifically on sanitation, you can look over here, okay, and see if that topic is relevant to you, and it provides the link. It's a handy, easy to use resource. And then so recommended channels, that's like YouTube channels or other links to other sites for content creators. So you can see like a list of a bunch of content creators down the left, and the links to their YouTube page. I plan to build out, and provide the links to their Patreon pages. There's other platforms, their website, that kind of thing. So again, this is an experiment. Each of these are an experiment. For example, a live stream guide, right? The question is, or the experiment is, do people value this? And if people do value it, then what I'll basically see, lots of traffic to this page, and it'll tell me, this is something that people really, really want and want me to continue to improve and continue to populate and provide. And so it tells me where I can focus my energy and efforts. So yeah, with that being said, for those who are interested in the prep inventory system, again, you can just go to the website, prepper-nerd.com, and click any of the buy now buttons. It's really just a few dollars a month. I mean, for the price of a cup of coffee, you can have a much greater sense of confidence in what you have prepped and what the gaps are, or where you need to focus in order to be well prepared for whatever challenging situation or event may come up in the future. So with that said, I want to thank you for watching. I ask that you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future videos, and hit the thumbs up or thumbs down so that YouTube will know to show this video to more people. And this is PrepperNerd, and I appreciate you being here and watching. Thank you.